Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Tuesday, November 13th, 2018. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources via the internet and discuss them in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little more together on just about everything you could possibly think of. Any topic, we'll discuss it. Call in 805-994-0606. Let's get a live discussion, whether you're on Skype, landline, cell phone, call it in, or email me at commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K. If you have any suggestions, any comments, anything you want to discuss, let's do it. Let's get to it. All right. Excuse me. Starting the news today, we'll start with Fox News, and their main deal is a thong going on. There's a picture of the Clintons, and then Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. And this is Monica drops new details about Clinton affair, terrifying investigation. So there it is. There's, if you want to go back 25, 30 years, whatever that was, go to Fox News and read that. Move over to CNN. Trump ramps up fight to safeguard his power. And here's where came his new phrase, topping our news. The president tries a new buzz phrase to beat back new opposition in the House. It's called the presidential harassment. So there you go. Look for that in the coming years as his main thing, being harassed. And if he wasn't such a prick, and if he was actually a leader, he probably wouldn't be harassed as much as he is. I think presidents are always going to get a little harassed, but President Trump is exceptionally well at getting harassed because he's just a prick. He's just not a good leader. He does not lead the people. He's his people, sort of, but does not lead the people. Going over to CNBC, crude oil hits its lowest since December as record-breaking losing streak continues. So there you go, prices are dropping. The supply and demand thing is totally off, which is good. It means we're using less oil, or they're producing too much oil. Something's not right, but we should continue to produce or use less oil. That's how it should work. We should be getting away from crude oil. That's how evolution, not evolution, it's not the right word, but that's how it should be working. USA Today, Amazon confirms their HQ2 set to bring 50,000 jobs to New York City and North Virginia. There you go. That's where they decided to go. The wait is over. There you go. Move over to the BBC. Their winds whip up California's deadliest fires. Firefighters are battling deadly blazes in the north and south of U.S. state. And I believe that death toll is now over 40, I believe I've read. So our prayers again to all their families and the people that lost their houses, man. It's horrible. Move over to MSNBC. Their big thing is the Senate race there in Arizona. Midterms keep getting better for Dems with AZ Senate race. That's Arizona. A good election night for Democratic Party just keeps getting better as they pick up another House seat, and Kirsten Sinema triumphs in the Senate. So there you go. Moving over to ESPN, they have the top the power rankings there for the NFL, and nothing has changed since last week. The top three is the Saints #1, Chiefs #2, and the Rams #3. And on this date, November 13th, 1979, if you can remember back then, if you were alive back then, Daryl Dawkins shatters the backboard. Shatters the backboard. Now you remember. Now it sounds familiar, right? You remember that where you were probably. Tekashi 6ix9ine in the news again on TMZ. Record labels out nearly $500,000 after music video shooting at a mansion. There was guns fired, blah blah blah. So there's a picture of him. How does this guy make money? That must be some hardcore rap stuff, because I've never heard of the guy. Gerard Butler, I'm one of thousands. We will rebuild after the fires. There's a picture of him. Looks like he's talking there. It says heartbroken Californians who lost their homes, in many cases their lives. He's asking for people to help begin the rebuild. So there you go. Travel Leisure, my favorite channel, even though it's a little dead today. There seems to be a lot of articles, a lot of stuff on the couple there in London that got married, whatever, Prince and stuff. There seems to be a lot on them. Is that because Our American is the Princess thing or something. I don't know. There's a lot of, anyways. But if you're looking for glamping at sea, glamping, that's clamping and glamour camping, I guess, at sea, and you want to go to the Galapagos Islands, well, guess what? This cruise line now has these little mini yacht things that will go over there and you can camp on the top. Celebrity Cruise Ships that sails to Galapagos Islands is now offering unique experience to passengers glamping at sea on the top deck of the ship. So if you're interested in that or thought about, hey, going to the Galapagos Islands because it's supposed to be pretty badass, there you go. You can do that right now. And we're going to end it here with our little Facebook quote for someone that I think reposted this. I don't know what from what page, but this goes back to the immigrants chaining up Mexico trying to get in here. And it says, real Christians would be waiting for the caravan with food, water, clothing, and offering any help needed. There you go. So all the supporters and stuff that are say they're Christians, this is really makes sense, because that's probably what a real Christian should be doing instead of bitching. But again, I think this all comes down to our leader. It's just, we just don't have a good leader. And, you know, what are we going to do? That's just the way it is right now. You know, we wish he would lead the entire company and be smart and say things in a smart leadership way. Is that a word? Whatever. But he doesn't. So that's it. I'm going to end it on this one. Please subscribe to my channel, The Common Sense Masters Talk Show, here on YouTube, and we will see you on Hump Day Wednesday.